Hello spooky friends, thanks for joining me on another Halloween decor hunting adventure. We're starting at Marshall's today, where we got to see some new stuff, including these hand soaps. We did pick up the bat one because, well, bats. The one was glass, which was like really heavy. Then we went over to basically their mug selection. There was a couple new things, a couple things we've seen before. The only thing I don't like this year is that they seem very slow to put things out, and then they're just kind of like chaotically everywhere. Here is some cookie cutters and some molds, and then more stuff for the kitchen. So tea towels, this really cute apron. And then we found some blankets we hadn't seen yet. The skeleton one was really cute. And of course, can't go wrong with peanuts. I don't say peanuts, I say Charlie Brown. I don't know why. Don't get me started. And then checking out the hanging blankets. It's so hard to tell which ones I've seen before and which ones I haven't, so we're just gonna go through them, just make sure that we got it all covered, we're not missing anything. And then there was a couple more blankets. This one had ghosts on it. This one was really neat with the checker pattern in the ghost. And then this was in the aisle at Marshall's. I kind of wish this one wasn't pink because, well, I'm engaged. And then we were going to stop at Rona, but there was nothing there, so then we just decided to head over to Michael's. They added some more kind of like party hosting stuff. There was all these little cute things by the checkout, so like glow sticks and other kind of lights things. It looked like they had put some more stuff out. There's still something that I was looking for that I haven't seen yet. The shelves look a little bit fuller than last week. Here is some kind of more scrapbooking stuff, which would be really cute. And then we headed over to Winners. We saw the viral kind of like little short glasses. These ones had pumpkins. We saw some dishes. And again, with Winners, it's kind of just like all over the place. Like here's a selection of mugs, but then like all of the other mugs are mixed in with it. Like this section is like literally behind a pillar. You can see me there in the mirror. There was this section of blankets together. Again, I'm losing track of all of the ones I've seen. This section was actually kind of within the kids' clothing section. So more kids' blankets, kind of more stuff within the checkout aisle. And then I didn't get a clip of us going in, but we went back over to Canadian Tire and they started putting more stuff out, which was really great. Plus there was lots of boxes, so they are working on it, which I think this is kind of the earliest I've ever seen Halloween in Canadian Tire. If you don't know, I'm Canadian, so it's a little weird how it works up here. I believe it has to do with the kids going back to school. Most kids here don't go back to school until September. It's very rarely that they go back to school earlier. In the US, I find it's earlier they go back. Like some are already back, if not like ready to go back. So but there was like whole sections set up with all of the tags. Did you know in Canadian Tire that some of these will flicker? So if you're looking for something in particular, I believe it's through the app, but if you go to I'm looking for this, it'll actually light up things in the aisle for you to find, which is really neat. We did it over when we were looking at windshield wipers to replace on the car. Made it super easy to find. And then we spotted a Skelloween. Arween was not too impressed, but we thought it was cute. We almost got it, but we didn't know what Yoshi would think about it, so we decided to leave it for now. And then of course, they already have Halloween candy out. And if you're looking for the Reese's pumpkin, bat, and ghosts, they're right there. They're right there. They come in a little pack. I keep it in the fridge. It's a great little like snacky snack at the end of the day where I just want like a little sweet treat. But lots of big animatronics that are being set out. This one was kind of giving me like killer clowns in space vibes. And then there was like this little itty bitty little groundbreaker, which I thought was really neat. And as you can see, another cart of stuff that they're putting out. Stay Puff Marshmallow Guy. And then we did our last stop, which was HomeSense. And for once, there was a whole aisle. Finally, a whole aisle I could look at. Granted, this was more of like the pumpkins and stuff like that. But I don't mind a good pumpkin. Doesn't have to be a jack-o'-lantern. But I like a good pumpkin. I was really hoping that this one, that the legs would move. But no. I was kind of sad. And at least at HomeSense, there is kind of a designated section. But there is some stuff kind of spread out throughout the store. And here is the actual full aisle of Halloween. This is all Halloween. Like, this is the spooky goodness right here. Right here. And if you remember last week, if you watched last week's video, we saw a little friend. We're gonna meet his other friend in a minute here. But if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch that video. And then here's his friend. Obviously, we can't play that for too long for copyright reasons, but he was super cute. I love that he's more of a skeleton, and then the one from last week was more of a ghost. It's really cute. But lots of stuff to look at here. Lots of signs, which I thought was really nice. I don't really get to see a lot of the signs up here in Canada. Personally, I'm looking for a good, I like this little, I wish it wasn't a globe, I wish it did something else. But I'm looking for a haunted house. I don't know what it is, but deep down in my soul, I really just want a cute haunted house. That snow globe was really close, but not what I was looking for. This was really cute. Lots of snow globes this year too. If you're looking for snow globes, blankets, mugs, this is your year to be looking for them. I'm very surprised that I have not seen any of the dishes yet, which is kind of sad because working on that collection. And then of course, they had all of these super cute dog costumes and then these dog harnesses. So they were like, one was a witch, we got the one with the Reaper, and then there was, I don't remember what the other one was, maybe a skeleton? There was a banana costume, there was the scarecrow. Yes, a skeleton. It was a skeleton. And then there was these ghost blankets. This bat one was super cute. Like, there should be like a glamour, kind of boudoir, like style. And then we saw some more blankets. We hadn't seen this kind of rainbow ghost one yet. But also at this time, I was so warm. because it was so humid because it was about to rain. I was so humid, I was like overheating, and I just wanted to go home. So that's what we did. We took one last look at all of these mugs, and then I was ready to go home. And that's everything we saw this week while Halloween decor hunting. Thanks for coming along, and see you in the next one. Bye, Ghoulie.